Good day, my name is Master Manager, Niger News, and today we are coming to talk about President Akufo-Addo has approved visa-free traveling to all African passport holder active 2025, according to the news. But Ghanaians may like it, and they may not like it because of particular, maybe Ghanaians may not like it just because of Nigerians' way of life. But that is what has happened. Nana Addo, Akufo-Addo has now approved visa-free to traveling to Ghana. All African passport holder active 2025. This year that we are coming to enter is already approved. Now, what do you think? But right now, let's see what is happening in other countries like Nigerians before we take audio voice.
Guys, millions of Nigerians queue at Tinubu's residence in Lagos. Omo, hunger dey this country. Omo, make una watch this. Just watch this video. Just take a look. Just the watch. Just the watch. Jesus. Hunger dey this country. Jesus Christ. I don't get. Omo, hunger dey this country. I don't think Nigeria has ever faced this kind of hardship and hunger. But now I want to ask, why are they there? Why are they there? Now question, why are they ask? We Tinubu share money to them or give them food? Because these people, they know there's hunger. Queuing there for them to know that Nigeria are suffering. It's just a waste of time. Actually, they might even be happy that they achieved their aim. Share una no vote am, una call am blue, una call am tip, una call am all sorts of names. This will be a great lesson to Nigerians. 2027 is coming. 2027 will soon come. You people will still make the same mistake. Today, Bishop Kuka said that Nigerians are suffering because they choose darkness instead of light. And he's not wrong. He's very right. We choose darkness, and some people are still choosing this darkness, and that is why we keep suffering. Because in 2027, you will see Nigerian youth, these people, many of them there, you see many of these people here, they will still vote for Tinubu in 2027 if they give them maybe sachets of a spaghetti or indomie or a bag of rice or 5,000. They go still choose this darkness. So I don't think I feel pity for them. I don't feel pity for them. When we talk, they say that we are Igbo bloggers, we are IPOB, they call me all sorts of names. Oh yeah, now me, they suffer like this, whatever. What did you think?
Hello, Mr. Manager. How are you doing? Man, I'm happy to be back again on your channel. You know, I like the discussion going on here. And, you know, I'm happy we're having this type of conversation, you know, on your platform. God bless you for creating this platform. You know, this way we can, you know, talk across Africa and share, you know, ideas. You know, I thank you for what you are doing. Again, you know, I listened to, you know, one man from Ghana. I think this voice is new on your platform. You know, he also, you know, brought about a fresh breath over there in what we are discussing, and I'm happy to hear his voice. And you know, I like the things that he was talking about. He took his time to, you know, lay down his argument, and you know, I appreciate everything that he said. You know, it is true, but whilst it's true, I believe there are certain things that need to also be talked about, you know, of the things that he was talking about. He did mention of many things, but one thing that I found, you know, interesting is the overpopulation thing that he talked about, and that is what I want to say is not true. Africa, when we hear Europeans saying overpopulation, and now, you know, when we hear Asians saying overpopulation and stuff, it doesn't apply to Africans. Because Africans, we haven't even tapped into 30% of our lands yet. Africa is a huge continent. And, you know, we don't need to talk about population issue by this time. You know, all these things are metrics that white people have thrown in our minds. That we everything that white people talk about, that's what we follow. Sometimes makes it look like, we're being overpopulated. How can you talk about population in Africa? You know, overpopulation in Africa. Africa We haven't tapped into 30% of our lands yet. Africa is huge, all right, to talk about even 40%. Maybe not even 25% of our lands. Africa, is a vast land that we haven't even exploited yet. All right, so when you hear people talking about overpopulation issue in Africa, it baffles some of us. Africa, by the grace of God, we've been able to travel within Africa very, very well. Even last year I was in Uganda. I have traveled so much over there in Africa. I know different countries in Africa, and I can tell you, Africa, I'm not insulting us, but Africa is basically bush. We haven't exploited anything yet, to talk about overpopulation. So that's not true, when we talk about overpopulation. God knows why he put us where we are. Africa is a huge continent. So if Europeans and Americans and other continents are talking about overpopulation, we don't need to talk about population because we are not there yet. And again, I want to address people who think, who are scared, thinking Nigerians will, come to Ghana and take Ghana, small Ghana, and all Nigerians. No. If Ghanaians are thinking all Nigerians will move to Ghana, it's a lie. It is not all Nigerians that will leave their native, land and come to Ghana and live in Ghana. For what? Those that have traveled to Ghana are just those that have traveled to Ghana. I don't believe all Nigerians will want to live in Ghana. It's a lie. Sometimes these are some of the fears that we put in others, making others feel like, all Nigerians will want to travel to Ghana. Who told you? It is not true. All Nigerians will never want to move to Ghana. Those that have come to Ghana, and even I believe, when the economic issues in Nigeria, get a little bit soft, majority of them living in Ghana will probably move back. So it's not true that, all Nigerians will want to come and live in Ghana. That is never true. All right, that is never true. And again, when we talk about unification of Africa, some people don't understand why, some of us talk about, Africa, should unite. We should unite. By all means, Africans should unite. In what sense? This world that I've seen, and after all my traveling and all my, interactions with other people, other cultures, I've come to believe that Africans, we will never be accepted anywhere we go. The world see us in a very funny way. The whole world see, I don't know if it's because of our color, and I believe it has everything to do with our color. We appear to be very different. Our hair, the cheek of our mouth, who we are as black people. I don't know if it scares them or, the beauty of us, I don't know if it intimidates them or whatever the scene is. I'm not too sure what it is, but I believe the world will never accept black people. When you go to the Arab world, they hate us like crazy. When you go to, the Asian world, it's the same thing. When you go to the South Americans, the same thing. When you go to even America, America that I've seen, Africans all their entire life, they still don't like black people, that as it is. When you go to Europe, it's the same thing. We will never be accepted anywhere we are. The world have actually singled out we black people. We seems to be very different. All right, and they've singled us out. They've counted us out in terms of different things. So many things they've counted us out. So we cannot be like the Europeans that they've divided themselves. Yes, they can, because they accept them everywhere they go. Being the Europeans. But we black people, everywhere we go, they don't like us. When you go to India, the blacks over there in India, they don't want to have anything to do with them. All right, they've singled us out in so many things. You see, this is the reason why we, as black people, supposed to come together and unite and do things, and do things the same and build Africa. So the world will respect Africa in some sense. All right. Africa, the world, the rest of the world see black people to be weak. They see us to be weak. All right. And I believe our division makes us weaker. So when we come together, that will, as a block, that will bring some type of respect to us as black people. Everywhere you go, when you go to the eastern side of Africa, when you go to the southern side, every corner, the western side, we are poor. Everywhere you see us. And all is because of these Europeans. All right, they are the reason why we are living the type of living, in the 15th century as they came to Africa, our development stopped. And they, started using us, and they've been using us up to date. And I don't think we will ever win their respect. All right. When it is this way, then we have to, look for a way to come together as black people. We don't have that luxury to divide ourselves. No, we don't have that luxury to divide ourselves, because when we divide, like the way we divided ourselves, like the way they've divided us, actually, not we dividing ourselves, like the way they've divided us, it's strategic. They have divided us in a way that we are even more weaker, for them to exploit us. So the only way we can, have some type of respect here in this world is for us to come together, black people. We don't have luxury to sit there and say, oh, when you go to Europe, they've divided. No. For them, their division, they came together and thought of it, and they plan of dividing themselves. Yes, but we did not come together. We did not sit together and divide ourselves like the way they have done. All right. They came and divided us in a strategic way, so they can exploit us. And that is what they are doing. They've been exploiting us since that, the time they divided us up to now. They are still exploiting us. And there's nothing we can do if we don't come together as black people. And sometimes you hear people saying, well, why is that it's only Ghanaians that always talk about unification of Africa? Yes, that is what God has made it. In 1992, a group of Ghanaians went about, the whole world. They went to the Caribbean world. They came to America. They went to anywhere that they took the slaves to bring back their remains and bring back to, Ghana to bury them. All right. So we have done some type of spiritual thing, and it's in the minds and blood of, so many Ghanaians. It is not all Africa that will behave. And this is why, Ghana, they call us the Black Star of Africa. There's a reason that, Ghana happened to be a very small country, thanks to the, the Europeans giving us this small land. But yes, yet our influence in Africa, cannot be overlooked. All right. So if there should be people talking about unification of Africa, it has to be us. It has to be we, the Ghanaians, because I believe God has given us, we, the Ghanaians, this mantle, this power to bring about unification of Africa. All right. So when we are saying that, we should come together, when some people like us are, saying we should come together, is because of the mantle that we as Africans have. We as Ghanaians have the mantle that we have to bring, together this whole Africa. We have done that before through Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. We have done that, and we have opened the door, to, independence to the whole of Africa. And for that reason, we will continue with this conversation of bringing about the whole of Africa. So when you hear people like us talking about unification of Africa, it's not just it's not just coming from out of nowhere. It's something that it's a mantle that they've given us as Ghanaians to do this. The whole Africa look up to Ghana. I'm talking about the Sahel people. They look up to Ghana. Even the Northern Africans, they all look up to Ghana. So it's a mantle that we have to bring about unification of Africa. We will continue this unification thing because we believe that this is the only way that we Africans can be respected around the world. All right. And there's a reason why, in 2019, the president, then president, akufo-addo went about the whole, the whole world, inviting the African descent to come back to Africa. There's a reason why he did what he did. It is the spirit that moved him to go about, the whole Africa to bring. So it's not just the African Americans. Yeah, he went about the whole world to invite, them to come back to Ghana, not just Ghana, but Africa. All right. So it's something that and it didn't even started this whole thing didn't even started from Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. There's a lot of Ghanaians that started this thing long time before even Kwame Nkrumah continued. So it's something that is there in Ghana. It's something that is there in Ghana, that Ghanaians should be the leader of this unification of Africa. And so when we are saying it, we are not just saying it. We are saying it because we believe God has given us that mantle to unify our people. All right. Mr. Manager, thank you so much for this platform. I don't want to waste all your time, but this conversation will continue. God bless you so much. Bye bye.
Hello, good evening, Mr. Manager Niger. My question to that Nigerian lady, I want to ask her, Madam, do you drink before you do your audios? Do you take some alcohol before doing your recordings? Because I don't seem to get you why you think you can advise we Ghanaians trying to fight for our country to be saved. You think you are so intelligent enough to educate we Ghanaians, to advise us Ghanaians trying to protect Ghana. Why do you Nigerians keep distorting history? And why do you think you have the right to disrespect us, telling us that Nigerians that came to Ghana were, during Buzier's time, were industrious, and if we want to be industrious, we should learn from them? You are telling us you are industrious. Let me tell you, you people distorted history. You have distorted history to the point that, like, I don't know how you people, I don't know who has been telling you this kind of history. You people were committing crimes. You were committing crimes. And nobody was, the plan was not that you are industrious and so we should push you people out. That's not the case. You people were committing havoc. And so the plan was not only to Nigerians, but to illegal migrants, so that we know those who have permits in the country, those whom we have records of. So if someone commit crime, we can easily identify. It's the same thing we are facing today, that a lot of you people do not have papers. So you commit crime and we cannot identify you people. Who said you people were so industrious and you were buying big houses? And you see how you people will commit crime, enrich yourselves, and then insult other countries of being lazy, of not being industrious. Your people, you see why you people cannot stay in your Nigeria? Your rich men use you people for money rituals, and so Nigeria is not safe for you people. That's why you run to where you can find safety. These are the kidnappers kidnap you people, sell them to the rich. They take your lives and use you for rituals. Nigerians, those who were doing good for themselves, don't keep this. Don't think all the Nigerians were having money and dope. Who has been telling you people that? They were on the street begging. Your people were on the street begging. When we were in Nigeria, Ghanaians were in your schools, in your offices. They were doing well in your schools. They were teaching. They helped for your education to grow. those that were not educated were were selling on the streets and all those things. But you people, more can story now. More can it say you're Ghana for buy, you be palm or chow. More can at the papa Ghana for be year how they help your economy. You will not say it, but in your side, the biano mo can dia Nigeria for ewo Ghana na mo can good say you were having houses, you were doing industrial. Who told you Nigerians are industrious? You people are very lazy. 80% of your youth, 80% of your youth are committing crime to enrich themselves, and you can brag of saying you are industrious. Is that how Sana Obi industrial society? Committing crime, doing those things. That's how you people consider as being hardworking. But that's not hardworking, I'm telling you. You committing crime, more your bunny, illegal ways to enrich yourselves is not hardworking. Because that's how you people in your side, you feel, say, it's hardworking. It's not hardworking. Yeah, but just again, you don't respect you as a Nigerian. What Ghana? Why should I want to say what you're Ghana? I have dared you several times. Come out. We are speaking our local dialect. Come out, speak yours as a Ghanaian. Also, we are Ghanaian. Can they award to me? And so what get you are just a criminal. This is what I have to put it to you that you are a criminal, and I'll say it again. I don't see why I was what do I not to Yasimu. When Ghanaians were in Nigeria, how many were they? Google it. When you Google it, 1 million Ghanaians. Right? Okay. Now Nigeria for what Ghana, how many are they? Over 5 million. Over 5 million Nigerians, 5 million plus. Even according to your Igbo king, he says he has records of 5 million. So Nigerians in Ghana are 5 million plus, according to him. And you are telling us, say, if we decide to say our authorities start, say they are working on a year, it will be a disgrace to Ghana. Your kidnapping, your Boko Haram, your whatever is not a disgrace. By year protecting your country, will be a disgrace. You think we are fools? You can't change us with this thing. It will disgrace Ghana. It will disgrace the country. Being now, Europeans are trying to, per se, add migrants. No, almost reducing my and then deporting Europe, America. They are deporting people, and are you telling us that it's a disgrace to them? Is it a disgrace to a country for protecting their people, for protecting their system? It's a disgrace. Is that what you call disgrace? Is that what you say? You are telling who catch you say into your brofune beba and a madam. Listen, if you see, if an armed robber comes to your house and steals your properties, now Oja will life now. He ignores you and they do not kill you, and he does one take you life, right? And you better sing an armed robber who will take your life and take your properties. Ebine wo Nigeria. Listen, let my brofo let them steal us. Yes, we know. Manomo me fanko. But they will not kill us. They will not use us for rituals. They will not kidnap us for ransom. Let them take our properties. Let it go. It's okay. Omu jaya life maya. You better sing Nigeria. Omu beba Nigerians beba in masses. Na krono ebeye full of crime. And when the population gets bebree sana population ye bebree ema impenifoɔ no government no loses control of the people. When the population of Ghana exceed number was say a year a bro say yen population no ye be bria, our government would lose control of the country. This is what we are preventing. And you keep saying it will be a disgrace. Your people, Nyama omo ye scamming, omo disgrace, omo Nigerians scamming, do all sorts of crime. All countries are rejecting your people. Everywhere Nigerian will go, they are being rejected. That you have ignored that. Say a disgrace, but rather Ghanaians na ye try say your government be BB a savvy country, and no be a disgrace. Listen, their war cannot, it will change nothing. I know what Buana. I mean, do you get drunk before doing your audios? Do you get drunk? I mean, no man sense why your audios are now. And I don't see why lady we now no thing was somebody to say there. I can't stop you from doing your audios, but leave our matter for us. Who person who can be about our country fact. But stop distorting history that Nigerians who came to Ghana were industrious and they were building their economy. They could not build our economy. If Nigerians are industrious, they should build their economy because UN few months ago declared Nigeria as having the most severe poverty citizens in the world. Citizens na ewo kronim no Nigeria na ubenya severe poverty pa oho na ewo citizens no severe poverty oho na ewo Nigeria na ewo declared by UN inyame na America UN na eka enti so wokọ omo a omo ohia dokru omo pa Nigeria na ubenya wo. So it's Nigeria. Let your industrial citizens and fix your country. Let them build their economy. Kasate said ya Ghana yeni amanfo like build the economy na yeni ibim amanfo ye adwuma. You came to the country. We have built it already. You have the guts to so we we should learn industrial. You people are industrialized, so we should learn it from you. Learn what from you? Learn your crimes. I know your crime, industrial. Who has been telling you? Who has been telling you people these lies? And you're telling us, and they went for Gaddafi. The white people, see what they did to Gaddafi, madam. Even your own politicians are the ones from your own news. They are the ones sponsoring Boko Haram. It's your politicians that are sponsoring them. So what is the difference between your politicians and the whites? You said they attacked Gaddafi. There's no difference. So you should know, say, wo kasa abrofono. If abrofono any more Nigeria for you are no different. There is no difference. But see ye can inki ye pa abrofono esen mo Nigeria for what? Because your Nigerians would take our lives. This abrofo will not take our lives. Better keep quiet there. Keep quiet there. Are you not? You should be ashamed. I mean, you should be ashamed of yourself. Ghana and in Nigeria, why never senka ye Ghana koho? It should be Ghanaians that should be. It's Ghanaians that should be running to Nigeria, not Nigerians running, because you people have the biggest economy. Yeah, you have the landmark. Yeah, so it's Ghanaians that should be going there. You people, mukramoku among yourselves. That is not a shame. That is not shameful to you. But you feel Ghanaians protecting their land will be shameful. All right? That you think is not shameful. But Ghanaians protecting their land and no a new. Yes, sir. And you are talking of what one Africa. It's not gonna happen, madam, because even Nigeria, Korano, you people cannot cope with each other. How do we Ghanaians? Okay, Ghana, we are peaceful people. Okay, we go to Nigerians. Nigeria, our brothers. Let's be one Africa. When these people themselves are fighting each other, how do you go to such people and tell them let's be one Africa or whatever? And listen, stop that thing you always say. If you then why did you allow them in? Why did you allow them in? You keep saying such things, and I also keep replying you that Ghana and we are in the ECOWAS bloc, and we did not invite them. They came themselves, and we cannot stop them because, according to the law, when they come in, right, they will come in. But after their time is up, they have to go. And when these people are not going, you are telling us that then why did we allow them in? What you're saying is not sensible. It's not making sense. Why shouldn't we allow them in? We allow those who are coming with their passports and those things. But now you people, your people, go on a unapproved route to enter Ghana. There was one Nigerian that was making a video telling Nigerians how to enter Ghana without a passport. And the video is on the net. He was telling Nigerians how to enter Ghana without passport. So many of them are going on unapproved routes. How do we know these people? How do we get them? That is why we need laws to catch them. And you are saying, who can I was saying, yeah, it was say, yeah, and then, like, I don't know, I don't get you. The laws are there. Say, uba now who stay for 90 days, go. Want nemua, upesa wut nemua, kona kwaye papers. So the laws are there. So why do you keep saying, say, we don't, I don't know, me who say you're missing putting up. Madam, keep quiet there. Is it forced? Why are you forcing yourselves on us? As you claim you are industrious, go to your industrious country. Go to your industrious country. Ghana for Nigeria, we were few. And not all Ghanaians that went to Nigeria, as you people claim. Always you make it as if all Ghanaians move to Nigeria. It's only 1 million. And you, in your time, Momo Bano, how many? 5 million plus. How do you want us? I mean, how are we going to cope with such number? I am a bufusa girl we or you Nigerian. Now listen, I just saw a video. An hour ago, I was watching a video. How you people, you this girl and your girls, your madams, you madams. This lady, or the girls now, but she brought in girls, and when she brought them in, she took them to the shrine to swear. These girls almost swear was shrine. Enti adwuma okachi omo so odi omo beye hairdressing na wodi omo beye no girl baaku sisi a wabodam hairdressing na odi omo beye no a girls ni di na chibae omo baya a woso omo nkobo ashabo na wonim sika a omo nmu ashabo ni ntua no 30,000 Ghana cedis. Maybe me tie girl bi a wono so kan asam me tie sika no na e me wa me so no. But me tea we na me who say, just say 30 Ghana cedis or 30,000 Ghana cedis. Into girl we be ye juma tria 30,000 to the madam. Na girl no osi ono ashawo no ntumi mbo enu ntu wadwane no sisi abone dam. E na wono ane nkrofu wono ane Nigeria fo. Ubisa na say, a himfa na ufri a, ɔsi ofiri Addo, but ontumi nka nkyerɛ wo baabi pɔtee a ne maame ne papa din ontumi. Nti ɔno ara ne Nigeriafoɔ na ayɛ video sɛ mo a mofiri Addo state monim girl wei a mo ka nkyerɛ ne parents sɛ ɔwɔ Ghana na wabɔ dam ne madam de naba ɛma wabɔ dam. Imagine, this is what this girl we are na no ayɛ dendenden a maka wontumi nso ntumi nyia no. Madam, see, you cannot, all the questions I put to you, you can't, you are unable to answer. Because you know that what I'm saying is true. Girl na bodam on nenam Ghana o. Inti saa omo ye pet no ma bodam ya bo omo dam no omo nenam. Because of Johnny free ne madam ho. And nothing I get way nani abre no. Eya me ya say Mon come when young question girl way to come out no me or say so ye Ghanaian or mechanic tree no because when who say a be more believe so ye Ghanaian and nunti she has capitalized on that and I would din sim who or can sim who. She has capitalized on that because she has realized that she's been able to lie to you people to believe that she's a Ghanaian. Ain't no would din sim who no. Moon come home now moon put on a question say she should come out with the language or so ye Ghanaian which language she speaks no ombeka would ye for 10 minutes and now 15 minutes no on my yen throughout ne kasa or so ye Ghanaian ne kasa and ye tree madam don't speak tree you just give us 10 minutes of your language give us speak to us we will hear. Because you cannot fool us, making you think you can fool us. Think is me. I have never for once believed you are a Ghanaian because with my instinct and what I feel, you are not a Ghanaian from your language, from your accent is clearly you are not a Ghanaian. The very first day I heard you, I knew you are not a Ghanaian because me in Nigeria for pa. And I know you are not a Ghanaian. So don't think you have succeeded in fooling us thinking you are a Ghanaian. Go kona kutu nkurɔfoɔfo. You is your country that has bad name. Go and advise them. Instead of you coming on this platform to advise your people, say Ghanaians, we are not happy with their behavior, so they should change. No, you are rather you are talking gibberish, foolishness. Like you're getting me angry. Listen, these your audios is aggravating my temper. And don't think say Yawoki Kananu a bit change. It's changing nothing because we want to save our country. And the more you do it, the more you aggravate tempers. The more you do, the more you aggravate temper. You aggravate tempers. So don't think, say, you are saying things. Say, you Ghana ni pone kasapu ameka so okay, be or you Ghana nina. But you are not a Ghanaian. You are not a Ghanaian. You think you can advise us. What is more shameful than having suicide bombing in your country? What is more shameful than listen, share me Ghana for won't say Nigeria for no yeah ma wo mo kwan mo nko ya kana say Dubai enti braba ko no say o say ne namfo a omode emma basa no omode girls e ba no omo hu say sisia na sisia na say eye den ma Nigeria for say ya omo beko ayi no na wo bi ne suggest say aden na won kan ye ho na wo mbo ayen nanka yɛkɔ Ghana ne yɛakɔfa Ghana girls ne bi di aba na nkɔmɔ yɛde ɔmo ayɛ saa adwuma wei ɛna Ghana ni ne sɛ me deɛ me saa deɛ na deɛ me ntumi nyɛ saa adwuma no ɛna ɔka sɛ wo deɛ wonya wonim obi a connect yɛn ma no na yɛntumi mfa ne nyɛ adwuma no na kyɛ sɛ yɛmfa Ghanafoɔ nti now they have channeled their attention sisi ɔmo attention ɔmo channel de ba Ghana wo ɔmo bɛfa Ghana girls no anya wode wo ba aba ye adwuma company adwuma wo bewie no duru hɔ a wo se be ye ayi kana sen ashawo na ayi antina girl bi asɛm ba hɔ a Nigeria ni ɛne ne yɛ baako a Ghana ni n'andwene yie ɔleo Ghana ni ba ɛde kɔɔyɛ India ɔde kɔɔ India na ɔde ne kɔmaa Nigeriafoɔ no ɛna ɔmo afɔ so ɛfɔsi girl yi wɔ ahyɛwo business mu nti wɔnya a chance na ɔfrɛ aunty na amo sɛ nka ɔmo mmoa no nti saa nneɛma wei bi na yɛn awurade yesu hwɛ ebedu baabi no afei ɔmo kuromfoɔ no ɔmo behu sɛ no girls no yɛde ɔmo baa yɛbaa ɔmo force yɛn into prostitution ti yɛ mma nti wobɛhu na afei ɔmo channel ɔmo attention ɛde ba yɛn yɛ girls no so nti wobɛhu sɛ wo no wote wo kurom na yɛ kidnape wo nua baa bi na yɛde no ahyɛ baabi na yɛde no akɔ swɛ yɛde no adwane akɔ Kumasi yɛde no adwane akɔ North yɛde no adwane akɔ baabi yɛde no firi Kumasi aba Accra na ɛsiane sɛ na ayi no a wakɔ swɛ wɔ abosom so no nti afei na ehu nti ɛyɛ a na ehu wɔ girls no mu na ɔmo channel aba mu ni ha na mo ehu news bi a ɔhene bi ekuro bi so hene ne ba Nigeria for capture no de no ɛkɔhyɛ wɔn dem a later ɔmo hu girl no na girl na adwene ayɛ basaa. Yes, this is what enuntina yɛni abere no. Wenum bi ntina yɛni abere no. Nti wobɛwie no na yɛn mmom ne yɛn mma no ɛna ɔmo de yɛ wɔn. Yɛn mma no no, yɛn nuanom no, ne yɛ capture ɔmo ne yɛ force ɔmo into scamming. Nti girl we na ni bere abere ne nyinaa no. Ne nyinaa no because her business ɛbɛsɛe nti n'ani abere no. Madam, we don't want one Africa and it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Okay, bye.
Mr. Manager, greetings. Yeah, I'm listening about this lady. She said she's a Ghanaian. Yes, we need to protect Ghana, especially the citizen. Okay, first of all, Nigerians don't obey the laws. We don't have problem. Ghana don't have problem living with the Nigerians. But when they come to Ghana, the way they insulting the Ghanaians, the way their behavior, the behavior is very terrible. It's very terrible. Okay, Pacho, I will change my dialect to Ghana language. Pacho, Michamunya, Mamma platform is so. Sister no a ɔsɛ ɔyɛ ayi Ghana ni no a yɛ Ghana for yɛ kasa yɛ pɛ sɛ yɛ protect yɛ Ghana no. Muda mu nim sɛ na Nigeria for no mteɛ. Nigeria for sabio obiara ntan wɔn no. So be close so you supposed to obey the law and then abide by the law. But one better Ghana ho one contribute to and a bibia boy day Ghana is too expensive say they be one kasa na didi Ghana for them. Anyway, I'm 64 years old. One ba Ghana no Nigeria for better Ghana no and some who kwan one bedi ye nkwala yentimi nko outside enkodi agro because baby ani yeti Accra ewo ikole woko sraha ne mu Jamestown honom me na your friend say me ye tra Accra de bia no bi pa me ba yiro beke yo fie it's like I was about 8 years old. Na me ye 8 years old yentimi nko just ye free school ba na even though ye beko tra bia ye beko tra bonten na ye di agro na ni anamfofo di agro no ye me mama allow ye me nko bonten ponko di agro because also kwa ye be chiro kwa ye be kidnap o. Nigeria for the kidnap by ye nye. Okay, because I'm talking about 1960s anymore. Nigeria for a better one dia ne trading, one ton near ma one in your friends and Liberia for. Okay, Liberia for Nigeria for one better Ghana. Unti say we are way ba yira kidnapping ni money rituals ni na. Just one my so just say yesro Ghana, seven American you talking about 60s. Okay, I'm talking about 60s. Nigeria for one in any baby and one about man you don't because one a curse. One a curse. One just one in pass one in me say ye sure de bia ye broad no ye teso beke you feel away me buy you de bia. And thank God, your friend said Prime Minister Buzia, Mr. Buzia Baye, and Obakacha on Zonim. Now, your friends, a citizen of Ghana, they are complaining because now your friend is say, or how no, not a war Ghana, no, it's so unbearable. And Mr. Buzia Baye, no, or Kacha Nigeria first one in court. Yes, I saw it. I was young by then. Enti Nigeria for free kronimu no. I think it's around 1969. Yeah, around that year. Okay? When you free Ghana and Ghana becomes so peaceful. Buzia a pamo Nigeria for no. Ghana becomes so peaceful. It's like it's because our neighbors, we know our neighbors. Oh. And it becomes so peaceful. Sa na fede. One is Nigeria for the one in you. Me see, your friend said, me no want to go school, primary school to middle school. From 60s more no. Yes, Nigeria for G Ghana bosso. Mami can't mokola number 1, mokola number 2. One no stores are a friend say stores are what nyina you for NSC and Nigeria for G one day one was ska. It's Nigeria need mine or the man bobi obeji. And one about GG Accra, Mokla number 1, no Mokla number 2. Sa stores now Nigeria for there. Yes. Nigeria for there, and na baby a ton a year hodmono. Your friends, baby a ton Bruno, drug lane hosa, o kanshi drug lane, a whole stone in Nigeria for there. Yes. Enti tamu na buzi abepamo wono no e na your friend say kwafo e na yi for toto sa stores ni nyina Nigeria for the one in you enipa kunkum ubeti esi ekum obi wa ha yesi ekum obi wa ha eni Nigeria for na chire no also na on say nkranfo de no one di ejade enti nkranfo edan won asisi wo bukom eni kole wa koda yi Nigeria for on one de ma won na onum say nkranfo so de one you very good nkrani friends or man so de ne dan be ma o no no kra wa da valanda so enti nkranfo de one dan mama Nigeria for ne one de renti won no and afe kole wa ko ni yi bukum side ho choku ye and afe one mass who no de call pig farm Newtown and your friend in Lagos town a so sa no nyina sa Newtown ho nyina na ya before and sisi dia ho and Nigeria fo no so one tonton ma won no okay before no ton ma Nigeria for and afa de baby e fra ho Newtown e be da na Lagos town enti Nigeria for no ko ho efa ehonum sa efa Newtown ho no afi de be da na Lagos town no Nigeria for de wana ye ni ubeti obi ye ku obi kidnapping ni de ye di twa won from o kidnapping no ni nipa kunkum no ye di twa won from won ni Liberia for so kan ho na de bia me say baby ani eti kole wako a friend say mommy be manya doko ni fie ni me papa ha dan kole wako children hospital so mo making obi a watran kran bia so yeah children hospital na chi kole wako every ho your friend say ho na yete yetimi Nigeria ni bitimi owo a Nigeria ni every year bia chief wo every year bia chief ewo yetimi block street no one ye adore one ye adore one ye 7 days ye kum ye kum your friend say you can say cow cry friend twi say a friend say hi oh ye kum nantwie Nigeria for the only betimi ayeni me say I'm 64 years old. Let me tell you, Nigerians yentimi no one ntena one is suban yet Nigeria for I'm sorry to say that I don't hate Nigerians, but me say me mama no catch ye, me papa no catch ye. Nigeria for your friends say me brother call Nigeria. Oko wu ya satam na ye pam Nigeria for what tika so no obehwe form. Two of my brother die because Nigerians killed them. So Nigerians, I don't hate you people, but your friend Nigeria for the yentimi no one ntena o. One subano ya curse one onyankopon a curse one because the bloodshed is too much. Nigeria ni ohia bibi firi ho na damfo ne wo. Onya de kono a momma ni sika dama obeyi wama. So Ghana for mama ye dimbre ye pam wono one ko ni krom they can come and visit but we can't live with Nigerians. We cannot. They are so wicked. One it more ding because me see a case one one na it's a kidnapping no any money rituals in the every I'm telling you people. Me, I'm 64 years old. The history is there. Nigerian want it more ding. Enti Ghana for me pamocho. Mommy anyire ye ho. Ni ye nimre ye friend say ye president. Anasi wana ehwe Ghana for ehwe ye so no. Mama ye nimre ni ye ntu ona se. Ye ntu ona se because anya sa ye nana council anum one ba be pray niema ho because one ba ukro mu a enye se one ba be ye ni ye o enye se one be ye one ba be se no one no wa ye pe so de a one ye de kwase ade a one ye what Ghana mo sori na mo didi Ghana fo atem mo sori na mo kan ayi. Let me tell you, me say, me can't to me home. Me say me busuani e ware Nigeria ni a I will forsake that person because Nigeria for one in ni papa. One in ni papa na sentem Ghana for aba is our young girls na oh Nigeria for the one my iska Nigeria for my mother one year sir. Obe okay ope 10,000 or the bema wo chire no obe kwa kokun the waje your friend say $20 I mean $20 million Nigeria for one in ni papa one it more ding. Okay, one it more ding. I'm saying this with your friend is with passion. Nigeria for three more ding. Missing na down for no what eh they all should through in channel onye via or man say obedru Nigeria for mobe yes. Me can't wait with my full chest. Nigeria for one it more day. Miss Menya 64. Menya from class 6 from a year friends primary 1. Me one the co school sa ko see a form 4. Sa terminal form 4 no. Until Nigeria for dear one in this mine. Anyway, Mr. Niger, I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry to, speak my dialect, but I'm very, very upset. And to me, I'm more platform way, so Mr. Contribution, Mr. Niger, thank you. Please play my audio. And the sister, the sister no so oye Ghana ni no a ono no all kan na yenye say wa divert asem ni nyina akọ abrofo na abro yeah me say I prefer say abrofo beba Ghana. I prefer say abrofo beba Ghana than Nigeria for. Okay? Anyway, me the masem ni besi a me da say. Thank you, Mr. Niger.
Yo, greetings to each and everyone on Mr. Manager's platform. Yeah. Myanmar, debia ye kasa efa ye man Ghana ho. Say ye man no, ye bebo ye ho ban, ye bebo ho ban. Ma osayfo or the bonini bi a emma man mu no meyeden. O meye ni emfata o man mu. Midi inchia kese ema obibia ene ye misa aka ohun so ne se mema obibia afihia pa afisi se ni etia enkwam na bibibia ehie bia no obo ade adaroma waya aman emom so no meba ha eye yenua obabi a da bia no okasa editia yenuanom a ekasa ewo Mr. Manager platform so no etia Ghana for no yeah ono ena meyesa audio wi ede amano yes sister no da bia okasa but makasa actually once but emi say when nipa kora okasa no or the media baako ekoye obi na de baako bi so amekan or de koye oko me kachire obi nso no de beye ono ankasa no oho no oye talkative na onye observant entertain bia no yen na ye kasa wo platform so no tem bia no oyi obi de ye obi nso de no look minuanom yene oba we banta no misramu muntwa no so but ene me last talk maybe kasa edi akere no me kasa kere na me nkasa biem because eno ane kasa o kasa ya miti no me hu baby ofri me hu krukra ofri so ni kasa eno kan no me hu krukra ofri so first na me kaso oye ewe but onye ewe na me kaso ya igbeni but echire no me sankotena ase no na me dwen se obe Togolese but me hu se onye Togolese because ne kasa na oka no se oye Togoni pa enka sa accent no enke but enra asem bi okan no ena me hu so oye den oye Kenya ni oye Kenya ni hwe minianom momi nchai oba we echidi na moma yen den yentu yenuanom omwo Ghana no fo because se kase yeni oba we ebe banta ewo Mr. Manager platform no so a nyansasem ewo se ka kire yenuanom ewo Ghana no na omo yeden omutumi de handle alatafo no every yeman no they will never hear it enye sebio kafrache kwasiampani ba we ene yeden yebedi nachi na ya yeden ni edia aye banta ewo Mr. Manager platform no so no enye sadi we ena no maybe so hono ma se ye too much as se me ena mekuta platform na I will know how to seize the thing. Yeah. Any platform any kwan say yet so much banter our platform, so it is not needed. It is not needed. Iti yenuanom misramo momientwa ayi sa talkative no so na yeden nye wose yeka ne de bre Mr Manager no yeden or publish edema yen no on publish ema yenuanom Ghana for no na yeden omuntumi nye ne wose omoye because ne all kika no always bia no she's out of coverage area cry or baby cry baby oninam no yen ninam no enye ho asem cry na ya no we den oka so oye kenyani na emi se oye obi a eden wa betena Ghana man ni mu hwe mameka se mi chem Kenya for ma ho the way a Kenya for ma epe Nigeria for me man won Kenya for ma se muti na nse mu a Kenya ni baby a no eden se Nigeria ni bi ene na wo Kenya Kenya for police for air driving Nigerian for out from the country oba no be gina ho no edidi omo police for atem say den ade no omo pam yi Nigeria for every omo man say ni ade says this is how Kenyan women are. Enti oba we no Kenya ni na otumu so eden oni Nigeria ni ene wo ho. Enti kasa na ye ka no ha no pa say Nigeria for free Ghana no ha no pa yi I don't know say Nigeria ni na akofa na bet na Ghana ho no na emisese ono so no ebia wate on se kasa na nkasa no oka ontumi nka kasa no ye den enkwa echi it before no na medwen se obe anwonani because on say sometimes no evers no omo matana omo bebrena omo ka twi kasa na omo tumi nka ma enim papa but matana honma one sa oba we no oka said oti Punjabi kasa ena Punjabi kasa no so India for any Pakistan for ena kasa no enti oka sa sa oti sa kasa Mr Dina ba eche no mi wusa no ono a onye Indiani ono a onye Pakistani but enra ni audio oye enema who say then oye Kenyan because the accent no very very similar to Kenyan accent when she is speaking English. The accent ni very very similar so bia enim Kenya for the way Kenya for esika omo brofwa more than one check in here the accent of speaking English no is very 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 similar to Kenyans. Into your no or a Kenyani and almost the omo man any Nigeria for me my dear debi it is when I'm into ma enti munya no or a jantrani or a jantrani so or tema and Quebec so eden or how do you call it? Or your Korea. Make before and I was thinking like this, say or your Korea woman and I don't know. Oh yeah, yes, I know man. Yeah, na make us a Korea woman for Libya. Yeah. Almost subaya no. Almost subaya no. Jomuni manensa Kenya forma. Jomuni manensa. Woman in san no nyano no ye okay dia ne wokuno oye bia enti munchai no oye talkative munchai no life mano nenno ensama ye betumi aka na ye den ye dia ma ye nuanom no ye nuanom so ayren afa no no so ye nya ayren ya fa ne ye tumpon ne ye tumi dia ayren ye tumi dia a build ye man no Ni nja eyi oba kwasiampani ya obedni gnya hono e kasa short wo so wote German kasa so wo so wote German kasa pa na madam enemi my audio dia bro en ka German kasa pa na ni mintie ka German kasa na mintie oba wote o emisa wotiti enkronkro bi kasa baako bi na o kasa na wo de baako bi afem o sese no jani wo ye no eh Ghana ye den ye United Africa na ye den wo na be ba be che Ghana for de wo se ye uti na pa ho wadwi nya dwuma ho wo na be ba be che Ghana for ne wo se ye Mulumba emra Ibrahim Traore every ECOWAS mu they omunya na omo ye den omo disagree with ono but ene sa oba bia na ono say den woman bi minim ba bi owo okogina Independence Square say den omo say akufo-addo say den omo mra na omo mesia wo ho no omo ye den omo nye Pan-Africanism conference bi ni ade and akufo-addo disappointed omo begina ho no ye omo TOY toy woman yi begina ho ne multitude of people omo di akufo-addo atema say ade na akufo-addo ayeden aba ho no ma ayeden amba ho no what disappointed omo ni ade emra Traore ni Jeff woni omo free ECOWAS they were all annoyed but now sa woman mi hu no congratulate Traore wo conference ase afi de congratulate no oba se wunni mo left and right ho pe baby fa wunni mo left and right pe baby fa metie wa makacha wo say look wo your ba ena won sema wo ka no wo sori a wo si wunni Ghana for atem wunni Ghana for but anytime bia wo ba no no wa be di atem na wo ko esa ne se wunti twi no o ka se atem ye ka so didi obi atem a eno ane so wasene se abo akwasea eno ne se yesi wo didi na atem asem na wo kana wo si yemfa nyansa enkasa no wonum so wadidi nipa na atem ana wonim so wadidi nipa na atem wo in fact o ba wo ya boapa wonim nyansa we a foolish Kenyan pa men kwase asem kra magana for so kra wate me and me last time I me no me ye audio diabro me nye audio biamro biem we need to go forward we don't need to going backwards enti na me ka che me nuanom Ghana for say den omunja wa chiridi na wo no ye bonsam kra we a foolish woman cry. We a stupid person that we should have even talked to you. My Ghanaian people, leave this woman alone and let's advise our people. What can this woman do for us? Huh? And then kwasi asem so cry no. Why o tempia o abegina hey, please, it's better Mr. Manager. We don't need banter on your platform. We don't need banter. So you have to also know how you can do what? Take banter from the platform. We need how we can educate the citizens of Ghana. We don't need any banter on your platform. There are people who are talking wisely to our brothers and sisters in Ghana so that they may take it. But not always coming and always to be bantering someone, saying something to the same person. No, your platform is not on like this. Ghanaians are capable to speak to their brothers and sisters for what is going on in the country so that they take what they are saying. You see, so that we get a better Ghana. We are not here to speak to someone who is always bringing chaotic to someone. No, this is not where we after. Inti mi nuanom Ghana for ni ade oba no oye Kenyan ni o emi se Nigeria ni bi kwasiampe ni bi ene ekoye ye bibi no oba no de bia begugu na no nti no o na dwun na asay no oye hey oba wo maka kire before me first audio me ka kire wo say look we oba be very very careful. Obi and you may use bad words also because we are bad. You have to be very very careful. But we are bad now. We are the only sort of Ghanaians. Oba now be ye Ghana for. What do you mean? What do you mean? Do you know any eduana ye di diu no ene na hu bi denti a unti hu jai no ho wo de wan hwe ya ho. If you are a Ghanaian, if you say you are a Ghanaian, show where you are living in Ghana, and I will let someone also to trace you, and you hear your Samia. What's the way you're Ghana ni pa? O de chere baby a wo na mema obi so yan den. E me hwe baby a o me ankasa mema obi aba be hwe baby a o so we Ghana ni ampa. When Nigeria ni se Ghana ho no mu na chese o den o diu kakra nkra o mfa ne sa o begina a platform so a Ghana for e wo na why den wo de abembanta ayi Ghanaians. What is the stupid thing you are doing? Oba na wabedi di atem na oko. Oba na wabedi di atem na oko. Bema na no even kra no o se owo England no. Ono den o se e friend Ken no. Ono se ne bra e ware Nigeria ni ba no. Ono kra no oba aya o te so o den odidi sa atem no. O te so odidi sa atem no. Huh? Now what we your ban or ban or bed and would did yet and now what they can eat in ebem now what do you mean? Just a 1 hour bachelor who's away a gangaria. A boa time what it? Oh here frefro nya is some nya bemi. Share. Oh ye mu be a fucking oh ye fucking cry. Ye fucking cry but ye unim ye ni bra brinka won megina hanom onye nkwase ade sa wate asia wo tm anka won kama ton okra wi kra dada tm na wo anka ma ton okra wi kra dada enye wa Ghana na ya build the economy na fo eno wa betenem na wo ye moade e de train ena wo ye moade e de train. Say yes you're driving Nigeria for free ye chrome first and you're driving Nigeria for a free ye chrome no what to say ye kumobi what is so be we what is so be we wo kasa aya dwen ho ansan wakasa o kasa dwen ho ansan wakasa. Eno no sa oba na ono alatani na nanim se obi a yehu no turum no alatani na ono beka se edenzi na Nigeria for ma enware Ghana for be ma na eware oba na se oba na ware be ma ono oba no ni video no wa nya ma Mr Manager platform no so direct. Enti wo kasa che na be ya ansan wate na wo oba wo nim se obi a yehu oto no wo no Ghana ni be ma be ne be ba be den be fa wo se den o ware o na mo alata fo mo Muhun fita white say kwa get away and mommy look menye mami bunfu kra menye mami bunfu kra o saken ni na o kasa no she mi o ye mami mi bufu ho o beto dey o wan corner but one kasa no for Kwame Nkrumah kan no, or say forward ever, backwards never. Ghana for mum enjoy sa oba no. Obe kasa don't mind her. Mum kasa mon ko wajimi. Mum yen fan say or you talkative. Mum fan sa. Please, let's speak to our people. The intelligent people among us no. Let's speak to our people. This is not the time we are going to make any banter on this platform. Let's speak to our people in Ghana so that they listen to we the wise people speaking, not this stupid girl talking blah 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 blah. No way. I will not accept this. Please. We shouldn't use this platform as a banter, but we should speak wisely to the people in Ghana, our brothers and sisters, and also the leaders. These are the people we have to speak to them. Not this any banter attack. It will never bring anything. Let's speak forward. This is what Kwame Nkrumah said. Forward ever, backwards never. When you always go to banter, it's like you have make yourself pause, and you are always fighting backwards. How can you win the battle? Never. You can't win the battle. So we should clear this person out from our area. She's there's something wrong with her mental faculties. She's having fickle-minded. We shouldn't even mind her, and let's speak to our people. Thank you, my brothers and sisters.
Yeah, hello. Good evening, Mr. Niger. Good evening, everybody. Happy holidays, everybody. Okay. Inti mami usi mi meka cho say mi be prove ma o say mi ye Ghana ni. Me fu bi me fi say ade na o asem na o bisa no. Sebio enye yi. Nyasem bi enim. Inti na me feel say obehu nyansa agya fi say o gu wo hu anim ase. O ba ye utimi prove say o ye Ghana ni. Utimi prove ye say o ye Ghana ni. Nti obi nka perfect tree a nipa no nye Ghana ni. Wa ho obroni kokko futa a o kan tree perfect tree pen wa ho bi pen. Unim kasa bakun a wo Ghana ha. Uba ye mu ahin mu bakun ahin na otimi kan ye. What's the problem with you? Me pese meba ha be gu wani masi. Nti na my feel no. Nti na me feel so be hu nyansa jai asem na obisa no. Osi me as tree na me kan tree no nye perfect. Eno kire se me ye Ghana ni. We asem aye bisa. Akwala kra obisa no se obi kan tree na me tree no when kan perfect a nipa no nye oye Nigeria ni akwala no kra kan o there be eno kire se oye Nigeria ni akwala ketewa ye wu nene. Onu kra bekan sa kire. Me person me ba be go animals. It's not me feel say with time no one kasa just say you just stop. Ube kwakoda will soon be betu ufu. Betu ufu. Ama wajai. Same na ubisa no ugu hu animals. Now you've become a distractor. Yeah, we are here looking for people with ideological minds that can contribute something towards this solution and this problem. We are looking for solution for the problem on the table. So we are looking for people with ideological minds that can help. And now we want to who distractor. Uba one year contribution bia. And one is over can say. Obi and country ni ya nipa no ya Ghana ni na me ba no me claim say me ya training. Someone can say me ya training. Otumfo na ye me grandfather. Someone cancer. Nti we tree na mika ye na enye perfect nti. Tie Ghana ye wo kasa more than 70 dialect. But provuma ye say ye Ghana ni mampa. So you have to be able to speak more than one. Uba ye baako pɛ na uka ye. Uka baako pɛ. We have more. But provuma ye say ye Ghana ni mampa. So that you can by speaking in one or two more in addition to yours. Na sɛ twi no nkutu na otimi ka dia na mami wei pa osi osa kan sɛ me can say yeah ade no intelligent na how intelligent be mami wey kyerɛ sɛ this points to your lack of exposure and your lack of discernment and your lack of experience and many more. See, we have agreed say Mikra Mamisu Bekan Misu can be say we should keep the platform free from verbal abuse. And you know mean per se ubejijimi and bejijimi. Utimasi na ukra unim feelings amanya wo hu. Feelings and instincts are never wrong. Feelings amanya wo hu say first generation Nigerians na mo bae no emu bi na be wo na at the hospital no nurses no swap wo. Nti by blood no you by blood no you Nigerian ni. You are 100% Nigerian. Nti but almost swap with Ghanaian family no couple no. Anything na wo country na they are not your biological parents. There, it's just your unadopted language. You are not a Ghanaian. You are a Nigerian. From now on, do not be a distractor, causing distraction from a very important topic and get lost.
But let me say this thing within 2 minutes. I don't know why Ghanaian girls, if I see a Ghanaian girl dating this Nigerian guy, I'm asking.
Yeah.
They are good. Nigerian girls, from my experience, Nigerian girls. No, not a guy. A Nigerian girl is sucking your lips. But then Nigerian guys, they'll be one of the heartless guys you shouldn't mess with.
We almost changed the dynamics of the conversation, but let me just say this: Nigerians are the most beautiful people I've ever come across.
Sure,
Exactly.
No,
Nigerians are the most beautiful people. Yes, you see, the idea of you saying that they are whatever they are saying is because they are smart.
guys, so doing the same thing. How many Nigerian girls are dating Ghanaian guys?
Yeah.
A lot.
Our girls are dating them.
One thing
Our girls are dating because the guys are nice. Because the guys are nice though.
Yeah, very.
You have a problem with the Nigerian guys being praised. Then I bet you for the fact. Hold on. I bet you for the fact that the problem that happened with your 2 girls or 3 girls is because the girls were misbehaving at some level.
I'm sure.
I'm not sure.
These guys are very they are very strict. They don't play around. We are more likely we Ghana guys are more likely to just let it go somehow. But I've dealt with them. They are the best business people I've ever dealt with.
Yes.
You are talking in time.
Oh no. I'm telling you that this
Relationship one.
See, Nigerians have dated 2 Nigerians.
No forgot to subscribe to Master Manager Niger News. Subscribe, okay. Subscribe.